Alright, welcome guys, and welcome to this training. Yeah, in this particular practical class, you will be learning how to create a professional flyer design yourself and with your smartphone. Alright, in this part, I'll be teaching you how to create this with AI. Alright, if you know me, you know most of my creatives, including my videos, my images, my flyers, logos, are mostly made with AI, not because I can't do it the traditional way, manually. Yes, I can, but I always like to adapt with technology. So, and that's what I've always been teaching my students. So, let's stay relevant here, right? So, in this class, we learning how to design a flyer. Right, it's pretty much easy than a lot of people thought. Okay, so let's get right into it. If you don't know me, I am Olangbe Ibrahim. A lot of people call me by my brand name, Bebe Digitals. So I'm happy to have you in this class. Now let's dive right into it. First thing you wanna check. Now you have to. Your only requirement is maybe a chat box like ChatGPT or Gemini or even Claude is better. Any of these chat box, anyone you have is good, right? So that's one of the requirements. Another requirement, internet of course, and your browser. Now, first thing you want to do is go to your browser. Of course, make sure your internet is on, and if it's not on, well, that must be your cup of tea, right? So let's go to the browser. Then now here it's pretty much easy and it's much easier than you thought. So just search for Pinterest. Alright, can you see Pinterest? Exactly what I typed. So click on the first link. Click on the first link. Just follow gently. It's not hard at all. Now this is Pinterest home. Now, what you want to do is explore based on what you want to create. For instance, let's say I want to create a flyer for a um, say for instance a catering service brand, right? So I'm just gonna come here. Okay, I let me show you how I navigate this. Now, come to this search icon here. Do you see search? Click on it, then tap on this search menu. So tap on this search bar, then let's say catering service. So catering service flyer. So it will bring it and just search for it. It will give you variety of catering service flyers that you can just choose. You just have to choose anyone you like. So usually, yeah, I used to choose 2 to 3 so that I can test which one is actually good. I used to choose 3 or 4 so that I can know which one works better for me. But in this case, I'll just choose one, right? So that I don't want to take long on this. So these are variety of designs I can use. Now, let's say I want to use this for instance. I'm just gonna choose one of these. So let me just go for this. Okay, I think I like this. It's kind of very the design is premium. So now first this this click on it once again. Click on the design, then click on this three menu, this three menu bar. So once you click on it, you see download. You see below, you see download image. Just click on download image, and you're good. This will be downloaded on your device, straight to your device, right? So as you see, yes, that's notification. It has been downloaded. Now go to your ChatGPT or your cloud. Just click on home, then go to your ChatGPT Claude or whichever one, or better still, you can go to your Gemini because that is where I'll be designing my flyer, right? So you can just go to Gemini straight so that you can do everything so that we don't choose between different AI model. We don't wanna be switching. So because I'm not generating the image on ChatGPT, I'm generating it on Gemini. Alright, that's where our work comes in. We are not using what we downloaded, but our design will be similar to that. Alright, so click on the plus icon. You see the plus icon, click here, click on the plus icon, click on files. It will take you to your gallery. So you are going to choose that flyer that we just downloaded. Now click on media picker. Alright, then it will take you to your gallery. Well, then click on, just navigate to your gallery, right? So it should be somewhere. Let me go to my normal gallery, and I should see it in my download. So this is my download. So I'm just gonna choose the design I want to use, and as you can see, it has appeared. Now type exactly this prompt. Okay, all right, just say give me the prompt to generate, all right, to generate this exact flyer. All right, I made a mistake here. All right, pay attention to the font styles and other details, even the slightest one. So it's going to generate the prompt for me. Now just look at this. Just look at this. In few, I prefer using Gemini sometimes because it's much faster. Alright, in this kind of thing. And since I'm using Gemini to generate my image, I don't need to switch between model. Why am I using Gemini? Because in Gemini there's a tool called Nano Banana. I think we've got a problem. We've got a problem. This guy is generating my image straight away. So okay, this is okay. I don't generate the image yet. Sometimes if it happens like this, so just know how to handle things. This thing has not stopped. You know what? I'm going to open a new chat. Actually, it's good that I'm encountering an error when teaching you guys. It's very good thing because when it happens to you, you know exactly what to do. So this happens sometimes when you are dealing with AI, so you have to get used to it. Now it has given me a prompt, right? This is the prompt. Now what you're gonna do, I don't just wanna copy the prompt and paste. Good. I'm just going to, this is where I need, you see. Alright. So I'll just copy it. Click on this copy icon, copy, then paste the prompt. Open a new chat. Click here to open a new chat. Then in your new chat, paste the exact prompt. Now here, this is the phase where this is where our work is. Okay. So now this is not my detail actually. So I need to tweak it a little bit. So let's say it is. I don't want to use Eve's Kitchen. Let me use Gebe Catering Service. Alright, Gebe Catering Service. So anything I want to change in the flyer, say I want to change the address, or anything, I'm gonna change it. So same thing here. You have to be very careful here. Check everything. Stress stress check everything, right? So make sure you don't alter anything unnecessary. So I'm okay. So here I'm just gonna change here to Bebe's Kitchen also. So Bebe's Kitchen. So then this kitchen is in uppercase. So be careful of okay. Then what other things the word okay. So these are the things that I want to change. Maybe delivery catering. I don't want to use it, so you can remove it. Change the details. Make sure you have your details already. So just change it. Change everything you want to change in the flyer. As easy as that. Now, something you want to change again is they always change the address because you don't want to use the user's address, Abby. Let me just say Old Soldier Street. Mm. Old Soldier Street, London, London, Lagos. So this is just a random address. London and Lagos, right? So that's pretty much it. I want to change the phone number also. So if you want to change it, you can change it. But I'm not using this for. I'm not creating this for any business. So this is just me explaining to you how to do it. Then just click on send, and in few seconds, not up to minutes, trust me. In few seconds, your flyer will be ready, and that's pretty much it. All right, so um, I'm happy to have you guys in this live, right? It is a very amazing one. So can you see our flyer is ready just like that, just like that. So I want you to take this very seriously because I just explained this to you in less than 15 minutes, and everything I did is less than 10 minutes, 5 minutes. If I'm doing myself without explaining, 5 minutes I usually generate my flyers. So it's that's pretty much it. And when I learned this, I actually learned it for a very good amount of money. Yes, and trust me, it has benefited me a lot. So if you are in this class also, I want you to take this very seriously because this is not something you can learn anyhow. Of course, I probably in the next few classes, all right, if possible, I will be introducing my advanced class because this is just a tip of iceberg of what AI can create. Now, if I show you a lot of things I've created with AI, you know that indeed this is tip of iceberg. All right, I have students, and my students are creating stunning designs. I mean, my inner circle students. So I have students across almost all African countries. So if you are interested in learning more about AI design, then you are definitely going to register for the class. It's pretty impressive, and this what we just tried now. I want you to go and try it out. Then the submission group will be open. Just send your design in the submission group, and I want to read it. All right, so guys, I remain your home. Okay, before I close it, now let me show you how to save real quick. So you can just long press on it. There are different ways, all right, and click on download image. There are different ways, or you can just click on this image icon and download. So let me download this so you can see, so that it won't be like got any cash you download. I don't hear Yoruba. So it won't be as if I didn't put you through properly. So yeah, that's it. So right now it has download. You should see in your download. So I'm going back to my gallery. Wow, wow. So I'm going back to my gallery, and in my download, here we go. Bebe Kitchen. And that is it for today's class. I remain your Umbuko Shalom Ibrahim, and I'll see you in the next one.